What secrets will be uncovered on Harmony Island? What drama will unfold among Justin's 10 girlfriends? And how will Alex fit into the picture?
After playing volleyball for a while, the girls decided to take a break. On the beach next to the volleyball court, there were many sunbeds, umbrellas, and beach mats. Some of the girls relaxed on recliners, while others were lying on the mats. They were sipping drinks brought to them by the waiters. "When did he call you?" one of the girls asked her friends as she took a sip of juice. "I got the call last night, and a helicopter brought me here today," her friend replied. Another girl joined in. "I arrived the day before yesterday." "I arrived yesterday," said another. The girls found out that they had all received an invitation from Justin Ambrose in the past 2 days and had been collected by helicopter and brought to that small island. "It seems that we're all his girlfriends. I thought I was the only one," a beautiful young woman said crossly. "How can that be? Think about it. He must only spend a few days a year with you. I know that I only get to see him for 2 days a year." "Only 1 day for me," another girl said despondently. A smug girl said, "I feel better. He spends 2.5 days with me." When everyone in the group had spoken, they had discovered that the most time anyone had spent with Justin was only 3 days a year. In total, he had spent less than 2 months with the girls. They wanted to know where he was the rest of the time. They all felt despondent about the situation. "His family business is huge. Even if there were 1,000 of us, I would still want to be with him," the first girl said. "Right," a few girls agreed. "Me too," another said. Alex nodded in understanding. So, these beautiful girls were brought to the island by his younger brother, Justin. He had not seen his brother in 7 years, but he often thought about him. Alex smiled as he remembered the games they'd played together when they were young. "Didn't Justin say that he would come visit us today? Do you know why he brought us all here?" One of the young ladies looked at the others curiously. Another raised an eyebrow and said to the others, I wonder why he wants so many beautiful young women together with him in such a romantic setting." Meeting the others' shocked looks, she listlessly added, "I was only joking. It seems that Justin's big brother is injured, and it's quite serious. Justin wants him to stay on the island for a while, and he wants us to come here to stay with him," one of the girls said in a serious voice. When the others heard this, their ears perked up. "Justin's big brother?" Their hearts fluttered. One said what they were all thinking. "So, he's here to see his big brother. I wonder if his brother is as handsome as he is. If I can't have Justin to myself, then maybe I can have his brother. I really want to meet this big brother right now," said another thoughtfully. Another girl agreed. "If Justin and his brother both fell for me, I think I'd go crazy with joy. I'd marry them both and spend 2 days with Justin and 2 days with his brother." Ahem. Seeing all these beautiful young ladies, for a moment, Alex forgot to breathe. After a few moments, he recovered a little. His cough attracted the girls' attention. They had been so busy chatting about the 2 young men that they had not noticed him arrive. They all shouted at the same time. "Who are you? Get lost!" one girl screamed. Another shouted, "Look at how he's staring at us." Alex stayed where he was and didn't say anything. He was rendered speechless after being sprayed with insults by these beautiful girls. "You just said how much you wanted to meet me," he thought. Alex decided not to explain anything to these girls. If they found out he was Justin's older brother, he would never get away from them. He shook his head and turned around, preparing to leave. At this moment, another girl walked past him. Her fragrance overwhelmed Alex. It was so beautiful, so aromatic, so pure. All the girls on the beach were gorgeous, but none of them compared to this girl's beauty. Alex's hands trembled and he dropped one of his crutches. The girl noticed Alex staring at her. She said, "You don't know how lucky you are just to be able to look at me." She was so preoccupied with belittling Alex that she didn't notice the crutch on the ground. She tripped over it and quickly fell, shouting, "Ugh!" Alex managed to grab her hand and tried to stop her from falling. However, he had not fully recovered from his injuries and he didn't have enough strength. So they fell together. Before she could recover, Alex landed right on top of her. She cried out, "Ouch!" feeling as if her bones were breaking. She slapped Alex's face and shook him off. She quickly stood up and straightened her hair. "Do you know who I am?" The girl pointed at Alex and screamed, "I'm Justin Ambrose's girlfriend. You're in so much trouble." The other girls hurried over to see if they could help her. Listening to the girl's friends, Alex worked out that her name was Freya Morrison, and she was Justin's favorite girlfriend. The other girls seemed to follow her lead. Freya continued screaming at Alex. Her friends also started screaming at him. "How dare you touch Freya?" one shouted. "All right, I'll call the island security team. I'm shocked at their negligence. We're all Justin Ambrose's girlfriends. They should be protecting us," Freya said forcefully, and the others agreed. Because they were girlfriends of Justin Ambrose, they were convinced that they were better than Alex, particularly as he was dressed like one of the island's workers. Freya thought, "I'm Justin's favorite girlfriend, so I can easily own this island one day. You're just a poor worker. How dare you even look at me?" Alex picked up his crutches and stared at this group of ferocious women. Originally, he had just wanted to leave quietly, and had even felt a little guilty toward Freya. But these girls hadn't even given him a chance to explain himself. They had said such cruel things to him. "They hate me so much," he thought. "Since you want to take me on, let's see what you're made of." Freya took out her phone and called the head of the island security team. She looked at Alex with a sharp smile. But just as she was about to press call, a young man's voice sounded from behind them. "Darlings, now both your men are here." The moment they heard the voice, the angered expressions on the girls' faces quickly turned to surprise. They turned their heads, and when they saw who had arrived, they exploded with joy. "Justin!" The girls screamed out in surprise, as if they had won the jackpot. They quickly forgot all about Alex as they rushed over to Justin. Alex was suddenly alone. He watched Justin, who was wearing shorts, a flowery shirt, and a huge pair of sunglasses, open his arms to welcome his 10 girlfriends. Slow down," Justin said as he was mobbed by the girls. Freya coughed a few times. When the other girls heard her, they all made way for her. "At least Freya still has some etiquette. Look at all of you. You're acting like victims of a famine," Justin said as he looked at Freya, who was standing opposite him. Freya shyly walked up to Justin and raised her head to look at him coyly. She put her hands around his head and kissed him deeply. "Justin, you're finally here. That just insulted me," Freya said with a sob, and then looked toward Alex, who was not far away. She rested her hand on Justin's shoulder to support herself as she said, "It's him. Just now, he put his hand on me. Justin, you have to teach him that he can't touch me." Another girl joined in. "Yes, not only did he touch Freya, but he was also watching us. Justin, please help us," said another. Justin was also angry. He walked toward Alex angrily and said, "Hey, you really have some guts. How dare you touch my girlfriend? You're Alex!" As he was staring at Alex, the realization came over him. He finally recognized this man. He was the older brother that had taken care of him when he was young.
Will Alex confront Justin about his girlfriend's outrageous behavior? Or will he keep a low profile? How will Debbie and Alex's relationship evolve as they spend more time together on the island? Find out in the next episode.
Please subscribe to the Pocket FM YouTube channel and press the bell icon for instant notification. Check out our channel for more such exciting shows.